Welcome to Teo, the short form of the AI Opus. I'm Sarah, and joining me is my ever-curious co-host Mike.
Hey Sarah, it's great to be here. I'm excited to dive into today's AI news and funding updates. Where should we start?
Let's kick things off with Microsoft. They're making some big strides in India, beginning construction on a 15-acre India development center in Noida. This hub will focus on AI, cloud computing, and security research. Plus, they're investing $3 billion into bolstering India's digital future and launching extensive skilling initiatives.
Wow, that's a massive investment. What's driving Microsoft to make such a significant move in India?
Well, India is a rapidly growing tech market with a lot of untapped potential. By investing in infrastructure and talent development, Microsoft is positioning itself as a leader in the digital transformation of one of the world's most populous countries.
That makes sense. I also heard they're working on their own AI models. What's happening there?
Right, Microsoft is developing its own reasoning models, known as the AI family, to reduce its reliance on OpenAI. They're even exploring models from competitors like xAI and Meta. Plus, they've hired Mustafa Suleyman, an industry veteran, to boost their AI leadership.
Sounds like they're really trying to cover all bases. Speaking of xAI, what's new with them?
xAI is expanding the reach of its Grok model on the X platform. They're adding interactive buttons and planning standalone apps, a dedicated website, and a premium subscription to increase user engagement. Plus, they're expanding their infrastructure in Memphis to support up to 1 million Nvidia GPUs, despite some local environmental concerns.
That's quite an expansion. What about Meta? I heard they're launching something new too.
Yes, Meta is set to release Llama 4, their next major AI model with enhanced voice capabilities. This model allows users to interrupt mid-speech, which is a feature similar to what we see in ChatGPT and Gemini. However, there are concerns about AI chatbots, including Meta's, being susceptible to misinformation, particularly pro-Russian falsehoods.
That's worrying. It seems like chatbots are becoming more influential, but also more vulnerable.
Exactly. And OpenAI's ChatGPT is also implicated in studies showing susceptibility to Russian propaganda due to strategically optimized content online. It's a complex issue that highlights the need for improved content filtering and verification processes.
Definitely something to keep an eye on. What's Google up to in the AI space?
Google is testing a Gemini side panel for Calendar, part of their Workspace Labs program. It helps manage schedules through natural language queries. They've also launched a new experimental text embedding model called Gemini Embedding, which is designed for larger inputs and supports more languages.
Interesting. And what about Apple? I heard there's been a delay with Siri.
Yes, Apple has postponed the rollout of its enhanced context-aware Siri, which was originally unveiled at WWDC. The updated Siri will now debut in the coming year as they address concerns about its competitiveness in the AI landscape.
Sounds like they're taking their time to get it right. And finally, what's happening with Signal?
Signal President Meredith Whittaker has raised concerns about privacy and security risks associated with agentic AI, which accesses extensive personal data to perform tasks. This is especially relevant for privacy-focused apps like Signal.
Privacy is such a crucial issue these days. Anything else we should know about?
Absolutely. In legislative news, California State Senator Scott Wiener has introduced SB 53, featuring whistleblower protections, and the Cal Compute Public Cloud Initiative. AI-related bills across the U.S. have soared to 781 in just over 2 months. Also, experts are concerned that AI companions might undermine real-world relationships if over-relied upon.
Wow, that's a lot of legislative activity. And how about the investment scene?
There's rising interest in AI coding assistants. Anysphere, the developer of Cursor, is eyeing a near $10 billion valuation. Codium, with its Windsurf editor, is also raising capital at high valuations. Plus, other companies like Poolside are seeing investor enthusiasm in AI-powered coding solutions.
It's an exciting time for AI development. Thanks for all the insights, Sarah.
Anytime, Mike. And thanks to everyone for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed today's episode of Teo. Catch us next time for more updates and discussions. Until then, take care.
Bye, everyone. Stay curious.